What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Hey, y'all, it's me. It's your girl, Rita, and I am here to do a video today. And before I get started, I just want to say hey to all my dudes and all my boos, all my readers, eaters. I want to say welcome to all of my new subscribers, you guys. I'm so glad to have you guys here with me, and I appreciate you giving me this time in your schedules, in your day. And for all my day ones, I just want to say thank you for riding. You in my heart, you know you in my heart. And all my haters, my motivators, okay? Keep on doing what you're doing too, cause clearly, it ain't, what is it doing? It ain't hating that. Anyhow, I am going to do a video today. Now, I'm excited about it. It's something that I love. I love macaroni and cheese. Now, I have a video on my channel for macaroni and cheese that I do a little bit different from the one I'm going to do today. This is going to be like Southern creamy macaroni and cheese. I was given some tips on some macaroni and cheese, and I'm going to try those tips to see if what I was told is true, okay? So, let's get on right on into this. Let me show y'all my mountain of cheese. Who don't love some cheese? You lying. You lying. The cheeses that I'm going to be using on the inside of my macaroni and cheese, okay, is, let me see. I don't want my butter to be tripping. Let me turn this down some. Okay, the cheese that I'm going to be using on the inside for my creamy, delicious goodness is, and I have 4 ounces of each. Let me see. Let me look at it. I have 4 ounces of Velveeta cheese. I have 4 ounces of cream cheese. What else? 4 ounces of Monster cheese. 4 ounces of Monterey Jack cheese. And 4 ounces of medium cheddar cheese. Okay? Think about it. Now, I would suggest on macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese, that you at least use a minimum of 2 cheeses, you guys. You have to have that, you know, that diversity in your cheese, okay? We are one. They're all cheeses, but, you know, they all have different tastes, different personalities, but we love cheese. We love all the cheese, okay? Is that a word for somebody? We love all cheese, okay? So I would suggest that you do that. Now, I'm kind of funny. So on the top of my macaroni and cheese, I only want sharp cheddar on the top. That's just for me. It's just something I do. I just want that one cheese on the top, okay? We're going to do a cheese roux. Now, I did a roux on my other one, but this one is going to be a little bit different. It's supposed to be a little bit creamier. We're going to find out, okay? So let's get to it. The only thing I'm going to be seasoning it with is Creole seasoning, black pepper, what? Garlic powder, and what? Onion powder. My fave 4, okay? That's all I'm going to put in there. I'm going to be using large macaroni noodles. This is a 16-ounce box, and I think I'm going to use this whole box. I'm not going to add anything to it. I have that bag. Y'all know I had that bag trying to add some stuff. I'm not going to add nothing to it. I'm going to use this 16-ounce box, and I'm going to be happy with it. Okay? Let's start. So, hold on. Let me stop you for just... Okay, now I want to get you on the right side. So this is a stick of butter, you guys, right? This is a stick of butter. I have my water starting right here for my noodles. When that starts to boil, what I'm going to do is put my elbow noodles in here, and I'm going to set my timer for 8 minutes, okay? I'm going to do it 2 minutes less than what the box says so I can have it al dente and it can cook the rest of the way in the oven, okay? I'm doing all the rules right today because I want this to be perfect. So I'm going to put my my heat on medium heat, and like I said, this is 1 stick of butter. to which I'm going to be adding like a 1/4 of a cup of flour just to get my roux started, okay? Now, it is very important that you pay close attention to your roux. You don't let your roux get out of control. You don't walk away. You do what you need to. And what you need to do for a perfect roux is babysit it. That's all you can really do. You got to babysit it. That's all. You got to stir. And you got to stir. And this is what this is doing, you guys, is this is getting that flour, breaking that flour down so that you don't taste those chunks of flour in your food. This is the same roux that you would start out with a gravy. Same roux that you would start out for a soup base. You use it the same way. Oil or butter and flour, okay? Keep on letting that cook on out. And the reason why I say this is not a bechamel sauce is because a bechamel sauce is white, okay? And really, traditionally, macaroni and cheese, it's not a white sauce. It's like a yellow sauce. This already ain't white. Am I lying? Am I telling the truth? I don't tell no lies. So, I ain't lying. Okay, so I love the way this is already getting so beautiful and smooth and creamy. And that is what we want. Before we start dropping all of our cheese down in here, we're going to also add to this some half and half. Now, half and half, I'm sure you guys know what half and half is. Half and half is half whole milk and half light cream, okay? That's what half and half is. And it's got about 10 to 12% fat in it. And that would be more fat than whole milk, but less fat than half and half. I mean, not half and half. Less fat than light cream, okay? So this is a combination of them both. And with that content of fat, that's not enough fat for you to like make a whip out of this. You can't make a whip out of this. This is not enough fat in here. But this will give me my milk and it will give me my cream. So that's why I'm using this half and half. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with 1 cup. Okay. And then I'm going to add me some, what did I tell you? Those seasonings that I told you I was going to add. And then I'm going to add another cup. Okay? Because we got to keep it smooth. Okay? We already know this is going to start, you know, getting thick on us. Okay? Babysit it. Cut it down. Do what you got to do. Okay? See, it's getting thick. So I'm going to go ahead on and add that other cup right now. So that's 2 cups. I'm doing a big pan, you guys. One of those big foil pans I'm going to be doing. That's what I'm going to be making this. And then we're going to get this back creamy. We're going to get these lumps out, you guys. We don't want no lumps, no clumps, okay? We're going to cream it up and get it back creamy. Now, if I have to add more half and half to get that back to that creamy consistency, I will definitely do that because this has to be creamy. Why? Because we're going to be adding all that cheese, and that cheese is going to need to be going into a creamy base, okay? So see this? This is 2 cups, and that's not creamy enough for me. This is a pint, I think. This is a quart, okay? A pint. I know it ain't no pint. I already put 2 cups of stuff in here. And I may end up using the whole thing for my amount of macaroni and cheese. You know. This is where you have to eye your stuff. And you have to play with it. Okay? And like I was saying, like, make sure you have at least a couple of different flavors of cheese when you make your... I should have turned off my notifications, baby, because, baby, these people can't leave me alone. Okay, I'm going to go ahead on and season this. Going to end up using this whole thing, I can tell. So I'm going to be seasoning this with some Creole seasoning. Okay. Some black pepper. Okay. Some white salt. Some garlic powder and some onion powder. Okay. This is the seasoning for your whole pan of noodles, okay? So you want to make sure you season it good. Okay, I'm about to stir this in. All right. Now, right now, it is the color of a bechamel, I guess, you know, except for that, the seasonings, you know. But we know it's going to change when we put our cheeses in there, right? Just keep on stirring. You want all of that flour out of there, all right? And like I said at the beginning, I'm going to be having a big pan. Let me show you my pan right quick. Of a macaroni and cheese. So I got one of the big ones that you take to the family reunion. Because my girls and my son, they'll eat this macaroni and cheese by itself. They'll eat that macaroni and cheese for lunch the next day without nothing else with it. And still want it that night again for dinner. They love macaroni and cheese. Especially some good macaroni and cheese. Alright. So we getting on down with the get down. Yeah. Yeah. See if I like the salt content. Okay, good. Okay. I'm about to start adding my cheeses. And I'm going to, if I need to, I will add more milk or more, I don't like to add water, but if you have to, you have to, if that's what you have. I'll add milk or I'll add chicken broth or something like that to get this to the consistency that I want. Okay, this is all of my cheeses, those cheeses that I named. This is my cream cheese. These are my Velveeta cheese and my Monster and my medium cheddar. And what else do I have? I have another one. Medium cheddar. What else is it? Cheddar Jack, I think. What is my Jack cheese? Whatever it is. Monterey Jack. That's it, y'all. Honey, I'm tripping. It's so much cheese, I got a cheese headache. I'm shy. Okay? Yes, cheesy. Okay, and I'm going to turn this down because I want this cheese to melt, okay? When we come back, my noodles will be ready. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to add my noodles to this water. And I'm going to let them cook for 8 minutes. I'm going to actually put my timer on so that I know that I'm not cooking these noodles fully. And another thing that I'm going to do, you guys, I'm not going to rinse these noodles off. I'm going to leave that kind of film on the noodles because that makes the cheeses adhere to the noodles, okay? So I'm not going to rinse them. I'm just going to drain them, and then I'm going to pour them right in here with my cheese. So I'll be right back. Did I stop you? You're still going. Okay, you guys, I have my cheese just like I want it. Just like that liquid gold that we all strive for in our macaroni and cheese. It is creamy. It has no lumps, no clumps. It is good and buttery, and it's gonna be delicious, okay? So what I'm gonna do to get my pan ready, I'm just gonna spray my pan with some Pam, okay? Okay? Just like that. I am going to, now you can either pour your noodles in the cheese or you can pour it in the pan. I prefer to pour it in the pan, okay? Then I get me another little wooden spoon, okay? These are the large, I think I told you, the large elbow noodles. I like these for macaroni and cheese. Well, I'm sometimes I want these and sometimes I want, you just don't never know about me, child. Child, you just don't never know. Okay? Now, because these noodles are so hot, I'm not going to drop me an egg down in here and mix it. Normally, I would do that, but I'm not going to do that today because I don't want that egg to start to cook. Let me see. Let me see. Give me a glove and see if I want to put me an egg in there. Now, what egg is going to do also is give that give those noodles some clinginess. You know, that's what it's going to do. This is kind of hot. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, that's some hot spaghetti, so I'm not going to do that. Now, that's a preference as well. As you cook your spaghetti, you will decide if that's something you want to do or not. So I'm going to start trying to pick up this big heavy pan that y'all know is huge. This is Jethro. Okay, and I'm going to start pouring it over here. Ooh, that was good, girl. I did good, girl. Girl, you better pour that cheese. You better let them arms be strong. Them little workouts. You've been doing workouts, girl. Them arms is showing up for you, okay? They showing up. As we know, this looks really creamy. I bet you're saying, oh, shy. That's so juicy. It's not. I promise you. These noodles are going to soak up this cheese. And it's going to get right to the consistency that we want, okay? But right now, all we want to do is just get it on every noodle and spread this sucker out just like this. Okay? Ooh, honey child. And like I told you, on the top of mine, yeah, y'all can see. On the top of mine, I don't want nothing on the top of mine. Even though I go crazy in the middle. But on the top, get these clunks out. Mash out any clunks, okay? On the top, all I want is me some good old sharp cheddar on the top. And then I might pop me a little, what, for some color? Parsley flakes, boo. This is going to be delicious. I ain't worried about a thing. Let me get all my cheese, honey. Since I know I can lift this pan today. Arms just showing. Show out, girl. You been working out. You better show them arms, Tom. Yes, honey. Be crying in the morning. That's okay. I'm strong tonight. There you go. Then I'm just going to put this right on the top. Ooh. Yes, honey. Yes, baby. To keep your foil from sticking to your pan. Now, I've had people do it both ways. You can bake it for 25 to 30 minutes uncovered or for 20 to 25 to 30 minutes covered. I like that golden top on mine, so I may not cover it, y'all. But I am going to bake it for about 25 to 30 minutes. And you want to make sure that you don't over bake it because you worked to get it creamy. You know, you want that creamy. Now, if you like yours a little stiffer, of course, you know, you bake yours a little bit longer. Okay, that ain't ain't math. That ain't scientific. Come on now. Okay, and that's it. You guys, this is going to go into the oven. But like I said, 25 to 30 minutes. And then I'll show y'all how it looks when it comes out. And I will show y'all how it is on the inside. Okay? Okay, you guys. So our macaroni and cheese is out of the oven. I have let it sit for 5 minutes. And we're fixing to cut into this thing and see what we think. Look how golden and beautiful it is. I'm just ready. There is a God, okay? Because he allowed somebody to come up with this recipe, okay? I'm going to put y'all real close to this. I want y'all to see everything that's going on, honey. Jesus, take the wheel. Look at that. There you go. So let's see what we got on the inside. You hear that crunch? I don't know if you can hear that crunchy top, y'all. That means everything to me. That crunchy top. Those crispy edges. Ooh. Yes, Lord. Okay? Yes, Lord. Let's see. I wonder if I can get y'all to see. I want to put it up for y'all. I'm just messing with stuff, ain't I? Just leave stuff alone. Let them see it. Let me see. Look at that creaminess. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, yes, Lord. You are mighty in our sight. I'm not going to get no more. Just look at it, y'all. Just look at it. We got to taste it. Let's taste it. Let's taste it. I need to bring my daughter who thinks she's the macaroni and cheese queen in here. Let her taste it. Ooh, honey. Yeah, I hear her too. Here she comes with them footsteps. She must have heard me.
Pre-make the macaroni and cheese.
I'm on video.
I know.
What are you talking about, pre-make? This is fresh out the oven. Get y'all a bite. Let me give y'all a bite. It's so hot. Let me let her taste it. Oh my God. She the queen. I said there is a God. This is proof. This is proof. He's real. He's real. Come on over here. Taste for the poop. She's the mac queen, the mac and cheese queen. She ain't gonna lie.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Now, it's pretty good. I told him this is my southern macaroni and cheese. I did some different things up in there this time.
Real creamy. Got a nice little crust on there. Not too salty. I really like it.
Thank you, Mini-Me. Yeah, so that's it, you guys. That is my macaroni and cheese, southern style macaroni and cheese. I hope you like this video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up on this video. And as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, if food ain't all the way live until it's been Rita-tized. Get yourself Rita-tized. Become a Rita's Eaters in this thing, okay? Southern mac and cheese, southern baked mac and cheese. Bomb. And it did make a difference. Me grating my own cheese made a difference. It is very good. So I hope you guys will try it this way. I'll see you on the next one. Love you guys. Bye.